Well, it's that time of year again. It's Christmas time. The season of gift giving. You know, and one of the things we get asked most is
all the time
is what backpack do you guys really love? Because between the two of us, I think we have 30 or 40 backpacks now. And it's just something that you never seem to settle on, but you need more than one backpack. And today we're going to explain to you why.
Yes, so this is really, I think, the best backpack out there. And like Mark said, we've got 40 between us. We are worse than the Desperate Housewives buying purses and getting camera bags. We have tried them all. The ones that we don't have, we've tried. And we didn't get those because we didn't like them. But we've got 40 that we like. At least 30 that we like.
Exactly.
But this one here, this we love. This pack is made by a company called Wandrd. Now they seem to forget the vowels in all of their names, but it's Wandrd. And this is we're trying to figure out, is it the Provoke or the Provique?
I say it's the Provoke.
It's this bag. It's their backpack. So this is 31-liter Provoke or Provique bag, and it is hands down the most comfortable backpack that we have ever worn. This thing is the bomb diddly. It is really, really great. If anybody out there, you included, the viewer, need to buy a bag for someone for Christmas, or if you want to get one, nothing beats this bag.
And what you said is the most comfortable bag we've ever worn. That is so important. I don't know how they did it, but it sits differently on your back, so it distributes the weight is just perfectly.
So I just want to go through real quick a few things that I think are really important about this bag that really set it apart from everybody else. So now it's like some of the bags that you probably actually have seen or have yourself, but it is a back-loading bag, and they do that for security reasons so that nobody can get into your bag as you're walking down a busy street in an urban area. So you load it in the back. Now it's all set up through a camera cube type system, which a lot of companies are now going with this camera cube. But this one,
and you don't have to enter that way. You have side pockets to get direct access.
You get direct access. But what's cool about this is that this camera cube system is completely removable. So I can take out these cubes. Now right now I've got my D810, my Nikon with my 85 on it, with a 10 to 20 in there, with a 24 to 70 and a 7200. I mean, I got a lot of stuff packed in here.
You do.
And this is actually one of the older camera cubes. It's got a little thinner in the, what do you call it, protection material. The new ones are thicker, but this camera cube fits in this section. Now in this top section.
The neat thing is you said it's a cube. You can remove the cube and you could use it as a fanny pack too. You can actually take the side straps off and just wear it around.
In this top section I've got, what do I have here? I've got a Stella 2000 and a CXL8. So I've got two different LED lights. I basically have a full kit right here in my backpack. But there's a camera cube that you can put up here, and also I've got this other camera cube. This is the bigger version that slips right inside the whole thing.
You can just see how much room you actually have.
This thing has just got a ton of room inside. So the cool thing about this, and these come separate. You can order the camera cube separate from the backpack, or you can buy them in a bundle. But the cool thing about this is that if you're traveling internationally, it's sometimes an issue with weight or size. You can slip this thing right out and carry this actually as just a carry-on.
Have your gear protected with you.
Pretty cool. So I love that. Now this will hold all this gear. I've got my 15-inch MacBook Pro up here. There's actually two sleeves on the top, one for a computer, one for a tablet. And they lock in there really well with this Velcro. And like Mark was saying, it's got side access on the front here. So if I want to get in and just pull my camera straight out, I can do that. So
plus you got a little pocket in the back. You can put your passport and your wallet, whatever you want that's close to your back. So it's going to be very secure.
Got pockets everywhere, right? Now the thing that you first noticed about this bag, the very first time we saw them that you were sold on, was the material.
I like the look and the feel of that, the texture of that. You think about those rubber Zodiac boats, it's kind of the same material. It's that tarpaulin, very weather resistant, very rugged.
Now I would say this is waterproof. Like you wouldn't want to throw it in the river or in the ocean. But we've been out in pouring rain, and it's just the weather sealed zippers, all that kind of stuff, it just sheds the water, so it's been really cool. There's pockets all over here.
My favorite, I think it's yours as well, is that top on there.
Yeah, so check this out. So it's got this little clip system, which is really well designed, but watch this. This thing unrolls. So again, it's a 31-liter bag without this section. This unrolls.
And you got like 20 more liters.
You've got 20 more liters. Now, since I don't have that extended camera cube or the second one in here, this is empty from here down to this section.
Empty cavity.
You know, and people are like, well, what would you stick in there? You know, I always go through and I stick in I stick in my hats, right? So if I've got a couple hats, you know, they can stick in there. I can stick in my clothes, my shoes.
Yeah, when you shed your jacket, when it gets too warm.
The other day I had an interfit badger unleashed, right? Big monolight, stuck it in there. Now the cool thing is that you can roll this down to whatever size you want and then just buckle it in. So it gives you so much more room. It's the most expandable and logical camera bag that I've ever seen.
And great looking bag.
Great looking bag. Handles on the top. So this bag, hands down, is my camera bag for this year. I mean, it is.
That's right. We're going to put it in the description below. We're going to put a code that you can use at Wandrd and get
right to the website.
Yep, right to the website, and you're going to get a nice value there.
Yep. So there's a bag that you've been using.
So a lot of you, maybe you're watching this and you're going, I've been looking at the bag, not sure that I need the bag, or I already have a bag that I like. I'm going to give you another option. Now, this isn't either or. This is on top of, and that is the Access duffel bag. So this is the bag that I've been traveling with. So it's so important to kind of put that distinction between the two of them. That's a backpack. This is a duffel bag. My two straps, I can carry it like a duffel bag, or I can wear it like a backpack. Yeah. And you know, these straps, here's what's amazing. I just came back from Hawaii and took this bag with me. I'm going to show you what's in it in a minute. But the way they've designed these straps, you know, again, I know it's made so it's skinny, so I can use that as a handle. But the fact is, when I wear it, the way these are shaped, it just is really comfortable because I'm going to tend to have a lot more weight in this bag than you're going to carry in that bag because this is made to be a travel bag. So much like Steve just showed in his bag, this is also built upon the idea of having the cube system. So inside the bag, one thing I do love is they gave me these orange poles. I exchanged the black poles for orange poles.
So you can find it.
Because there's too many zippers. And so I put the orange ones on the ones that get into my camera equipment. So I know that quickly I'm pulling the right ones, and I open up the bag. I'm gonna just not show you the top half yet, but these are two separate cubes, and one cube, I'll show you, has it has one lens, it has my 24-70, but it has my drone chargers, it has all of my extra batteries. This cube can easily be removed and I can wear it as a fanny pack, or days where I go, I'm not going to shoot with the drone, I can pull it out, I can leave it. Now I've got room to put other video equipment. The other pocket right here, I've got a 85. I just took it out, I have my D850, 24-70 fits right there. I have another pocket here, area that I've got stored for extra batteries, and I still have room for things like my trigger systems and things like that. So I carry a lot of gear in this bag. Now, when you're traveling, a lot of times what's really can get inconvenient is when you get on a plane, a lot of places now, you can take one bag with you.
One bag only.
One bag only. So, you know, it becomes, my clothes have to go under the plane. My camera gear is always going to go with me. But with this bag, look at the top section. Let's go ahead and open up the top lid. And I'll move aside these. And guess what I got in here? I'm out of town today. All my clothes inside the bag, the top half of the bag.
You do really nice laundry.
I do, look at that. I roll everything nicely, nice and neat. But I can put camera gear in here if I need to. But I choose to use that top half. It's my weekend bag. Yep. It's my overnight bag. I also have my Surface computer in a nice little pocket here where everything's being kept safe. Lots of room in this bag. It fits in an overhead bin so that I can take this with me. Again, when I traveled to Hawaii, I was able to put all my clothes in the top, all of my gear in the bottom, everything you need in one bag.
So just like you said, it's not a replacement for your backpack, right? It's your travel bag that you, times where you need to have gear and clothes or gear and whatever, you can take it all in one bag that you can fit on your back or carry like that.
Unless you're just one of those people that say, you know what, backpacks are too small for me, I need a lot more space.
And what was this one called again?
This is the Access duffel.
Access duffel. Now, I did see that they just introduced this bag in these colors too. So they got the blue, which is really nice, and then they got like a
forest green, that's beautiful.
Or the black.
Yeah.
So it's pretty nice if you want to get.
But you can see if you put these up here, you know, it's considerably larger, but not overly large. But a lot of room sideways. You know, it's quite a bit bigger width-wise.
but you can stuff a lot of stuff in there. So
And I love it's got handles on every side. So this is a great travel companion. Said if you already are committed to a backpack and you're going, I'm not looking for a backpack, I need something to travel with, here's your answer.
So I hands down, these bags, they're really well built. They're designed in Utah. That's where Wandrd's from. They're a local U.S. company out here in Utah. So great bags, good people. We've been really, really, really happy with them. I would endorse them wholeheartedly.
Exactly.
In fact, if we were reviewing them, I would say it's a 5 chopstick. Definitely a 5.
Definitely
chopstick.
5 chopsticks.
Not
But
both bags.
we've been playing with the bags. We actually have some reviews coming out on the bag pretty soon. But for Christmas time, we just couldn't keep it in any longer. We wanted to show you what's out there, what's available.
So if you're looking for a bag or a backpack,
Wandrd,
take a look at Wandrd. We'll put the link below where you can go right to their website and take a look for yourself.
We hope you guys have an incredible Christmas time with your families. But most importantly, don't forget,
Say
say
sushi.
sushi.